Hello, everyone. We greet you from the wonderful community of St. Aloysius Secondary School, Chitanga, a school that nurtures a girl child into becoming the real person society wants them to be. And today we are outside the classroom for some wonderful sports activity. And oftentimes we have always been told that work without play makes Jack a dull boy. And indeed, if someone has to concentrate academically from morning up to the evening hours, it is always nice that they are introduced to some sports activities to refresh themselves and become refreshed so that they can always be a good people in society. And so with us is the coach for the school team. It is St. Aloysius, a school well known for sports. And she has a lot to give us in detail. Hello, madam. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you, sir.
Would you please tell our parents and our guardians what your names are?
My name is Namanya Justin, working recently as a coach at Stark Girls Secondary School. And I was once an OJ and a sports girl here. I was playing number one, and I'm very lucky that I'm back to my home, and I'm really feeling very happy to join my home again. This is my home. It is not my school. It is not anything else, but I call it my home. And I'm very lucky that I have been given the opportunity to come back in my home to stay with my sisters and teach them how to play volleyball, netball, football. As recently now we were saying we are trying to train football.
Oh, that is really amazing, and what a wonderful coincidence that you have been in the same home in which you are executing your services from. And so what would you basically speak of a girl child involving in sports and other recreation activities?
I really encourage my sisters to join sports because where I am, it is sports. I am what I am because of sports. By the way, I'm not the only coach, but the sports led me to study very hard because I love the sports. And two, you have to love education beside these sports because you cannot do sports alone when you have not studied. I'm a teacher by profession and even working as a coach in my school and what I call my home.
Oh, seriously, this is always what society basically wants to hear from people like you, that you have been to St. Aloysius and you are back as now as a sports tutor. And when I look at the background, I can see the girls plus the teachers and other sports females. They are very well conversant with the environment and are trying to dribble the ball, and how it is such a wonderful thing and inspiring. And St. Aloysius welcomes such a kind of recreation activities so that we also fit in the sports. That's why it is always the Ministry of Education and Sports. These two things align together and should always move in the same occasion, so that where one has studied must always refresh their bodies and mind, so that when they read books they become a great people. And so, Justin, what would be your final statement to a parent who thinks maybe at St. Aloysius there is no sports? Would you please highlight whether sports is really given priority like any other activity?
I can, because me myself, I started from St. Aloysius Senior 1. I joined the sports, studying at my half bursary. From St. Aloysius, I finished Senior 6. I went to campus on sports bursary. So I cannot give anything more than that. You see, I'm giving with happiness. I started from there on bursary, from St. Aloysius to campus on bursary. Now I'm a teacher and I'm a coach. So I encourage parents to advise their students to join sports because they help parents to pay school fees. Sometimes you find it is a half bursary or full bursary according to how your child is performing. So we welcome you all.
Really? All right, that's really something interesting. I can hear the testimonies coming from you, and honestly, we are grateful to the teachers, your sports tutors, and whoever made you discover your sports talent, and this is what you do. And we pray that the young girls who are also in the pitch dribbling the ball will find the same kind of benefits, and will at one time give a testimony. That is what St. Aloysius is made for. Please, you're most welcome, and it's been nice hosting you on Stack TV.
Thank you.
Blessings.